Alright guys, in today's video I'm investigating an issue: brake wear, visit workshop. As soon as I turn on the ignition and comes this fault, so I can just change it with here, with that, and the fault disappears. It doesn't stay there all the time, but as soon as I start the engine it comes back on. So I think I found where the issue is. So this is the front tire and this is the brake wear sensor. This is the sensor, so this clips on there and this goes to the between the, I think it goes on the pads where the disc is. So I thought first might be this the issue, because I have here small damage, as you can see, but actually inside the wire is not damaged at all. And I'm using this multimeter to check if this is any good. So what am I doing? I'm gonna turn the multimeter on here and then I'm gonna connect one of these inside on there and the other one on here. Let me just plug it properly on there. Okay, you see we get a reading on there, so this tells me this is still good. As you can see, this one still works. So what I'm gonna do next is, as you can see, there is two pins which connects to the wear sensor. So I'm gonna go ahead with multimeter and do the same test to see what's gonna happen. So there is the multimeter. I'm gonna go ahead and touch the two pins, and as you can see, we are getting some reading on there. Okay, let me bring you to the rear tire and show you what's the situation there. Alright, that is the sensor from the rear wheel. So I'm gonna turn this on and I'm gonna touch one of these here and one of these here, and you can see we are getting a reading on there, which tells me this sensor is still working. So this is the rear wheel and that's where the sensor connects, and again these two pins there, I'm gonna touch them with the multimeter to see if I'm getting any reading. Let me set up everything and to check it. Alright, I'm gonna touch these two pins now, see what we're getting. There is a reading, but it's kind of weird, different than what was in front and the sensors. So this one tells me maybe this one is faulty, the wire. So right, previously I had an issue here where this cable wasn't secured nicely by a previous mechanic and was rubbing on here, and then it broke the wire. Then I connect the wires and I put a tape around and I ordered a new one, but there was an issue because I ordered from eBay and the item never arrived, so I just kept the old one. But now it's telling me again brake wear, visit workshop. So I've checked the wire where it goes right back to the middle of the body, clips there, and the wire looks fine. Maybe the whole wire is faulty somewhere, so I'm thinking probably I'm gonna order a new one. Maybe this time I will go to main street shop, something like Euro Car Parts, and then replace the wire and see if that will do the job. Alright, it's been a couple of days and the new part arrived, and this is a Fabi brand. Cost me £30 from eBay, and I did erase the vehicle this side, so hopefully I can squeeze under the vehicle and try to get to the connection and fit the new one in. Alright guys, I've unplugged the old jack, and that one there is the new one. It's here. The old one is still on the vehicle. Before I secure the new one, I just want to try if it's gonna work. So I've connected it there, and it comes on here. So, and I've plugged this. I have this wear sensor. I bought it before and I didn't use it. I got it from Euro Car Parts. It says, no, it says front axle, but I've connected it on here, and let's turn on the ignition to see if that's gonna solve our problem. Alright, the moment of truth. Let's give it a go. Ignition on. Yay! Problem solved. No more brake wear. So yes guys, problem solved. I'm really happy about it. I just need to put the new cable on there, and as you can see, my old one, it's still connected on there. I just need to reroute the new cable and get it up to there. I have more space here because the spare tire is inside the vehicle, and this gives me more space. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.